Hello everyone. In this video I will be unboxing the new CMF line from the Across the Spider-Verse, and in my opinion they look all pretty good, but I am mainly wanting three characters. The 2099, Miles Morales, and Gwen Stacy. And I guess I'll explain as I go, but anyways, here's the first one, and they're not in particular order. I just scanned all 12 of them, and then I did get extras, just for some other things that I'm working on. But anyways, so yeah, no particular order, just whatever comes. So this will be my first complete CMF series. I've never actually completed one. I've only gotten the ones that I really want or like. So yeah, but this one I thought they were all pretty good, so I wanted to get them all. So I think for safekeeping, actually, I need to get more of these for me to display these. But anyways, but as I was saying, I was pretty excited for this. Or I don't know if I was saying it, but I was pretty excited for this series because there's a lot of parts that are going to be useful for some of the builds I do for minifigure builds. I posted a few shorts here and there, and so I think it'll help. It'll definitely help with some of the builds that I'm doing. So especially the next one, the next main one that I'm doing, the next minifigure build that I'm doing is Thor from the Avengers Infinity War. So that's the one I want to build because that's probably the coolest version in my opinion, at least in movies. So I kind of want to do that. So this is actually one of the minifigures that I really wanted. So yeah, Gwen was part of one of the cooler ones. Speaking of which, here's Miles Morales. This is the other one I wanted, and the only reason, I mean, it does look pretty cool, the whole suit, but the main reason why I wanted this one is because of the lightning on the arms, and so I'm gonna use those on Thor when I make the minifigure. So it's gonna be nice. And we'll just put the mask on this one because, yeah, I really think the suit actually looks pretty cool. So, but anyways, here's that. Here's that. I'll probably not doing very good at showing them, but on to the next one. Yeah, this headpiece is actually pretty cool. Might work on a different version of a Spider-Man or a, yeah, like a, because I actually like this face print a lot. The rest of the suit looks alright, but yeah, I really like the head. But like I was saying, these CMFs, you could definitely do a lot of what do you call it, builds, other minifigure builds, because it has so many. It either has new prints or pieces that you can use on other things. For example, this arm could probably be used to make like a Mega Man or something, some sort of cyborg. Obviously, this is already cyborg, but this could actually be used. If it was blue, it'd be cool to make a Mega Man, or not Mega Mind, Mega Man. Um, yeah, this would it'd be cool to use this to make a Mega Man, a Lego Mega Man. But obviously it's not blue. But who knows? Maybe Lego can make it blue later. So I will speed build, and then I know I'm missing. Uh, what's it called? Spider-Man 2099. So I will speed through these until I get to that one. So anyways, here we go. Okay, so this is the other one I wanted. It was actually the main one I wanted. And I mean, I'm sure a lot of you are aware there was already one out, but that one's a bit pricey. So, I mean, getting this for $5 is definitely a lot better. But yeah, this suit is so cool in the comics and just in Lego and in general. Just the full suit looks so amazing. In my opinion, it's probably, I would probably say it's my favorite in the series. I'll rank them here in a little bit. I would actually prefer it, and I think I would display it without this cape thing. Uh, but yeah, I really like the Spider-Man 2099. It looks really cool. And then it comes with these little holograms. So anyways, but yeah, this one's my favorite. And I don't have to spend more on the original one, or on the first one that came out. I'm hoping maybe with this new Spider-Man 2099 the other one drops, the first one drops, but who knows, probably not. So this Spider-Man reminds me of the cowboy version of Deadpool, the one that's like super rare. I think I'll just leave it without the rope. But here's that. I missed one important thing. Okay, so here's all 12 minifigures. I've arranged them in my favorite, or the best one. This is my opinion, from the best to worst. Um, and it's basically based on looks or utility for future builds on other minifigures. But anyways, so yeah, like I was saying earlier, the Spider-Man 2099 is my favorite looking one, and out of all 12 of them, it's got the coolest suit. And so yeah, and then the cape too, but I prefer the look without the cape. So that's how I'm gonna display it. So but yeah, hopefully you can see that. Then my second favorite was Gwen, just because I think the pants, or the legs, I guess I should say, looks pretty cool. It's dual molded, and then they printed some shoes, and then the hairpiece too looks pretty cool. So, and I like the character too from the movie, so I think she was pretty cool. And so it's cool to have her like 100% movie accurate, I guess you could say. So so I prefer if I'm gonna display her like that. So I think it's better, in my opinion, than in Lego, I guess, than putting on the helmet, or the not the helmet, the mask. So, and then here's my third favorite. The I think the suit actually looks pretty cool in general, with all the lightning and stuff, or electricity going on around. And I guess here's where the utility comes in. So I'm gonna, I guess pretty much any character anywhere with that uses electricity can definitely use these arms. Um, Especially Thor, which is what I'm planning to use these arms for. I actually got an extra one of these for that reason, just for the arms, really. Um, but yeah, so here's that. And then here's my next one. I think I just thought this was pretty cool. So just in general, it might not have much utility for now, I guess, that I can think of, but I think she looks pretty cool. The all the printing and the I guess the different plastic they use, the color, and so yeah, I think in general this one was just mainly looks. So, and then here's my other one. So this would be number 5. So like I said, I really like the mask on this one. I could potentially make a like a new version, I guess you could say, of Spider-Man, like all oranged out, all orange Spider-Man rather than having some black and stuff. And then these could be turned into guns of sorts, just adding pieces to it. I don't know, but yeah, I'll figure it out, I guess. But it shouldn't be that hard. Just adding like a hilt right here and then like a hand sticking out. So, anyways, on to the next one. Then the cowboy. This Spider-Man, I really like the cape mainly about this. So yeah, that cape could be useful in a another creative Spider-Man build, I guess. So, and that's pretty much it. And then the pants, if I'm planning to make some cowboys later, maybe that would be useful. This one was mainly looks again. I thought it was pretty cool looking. So with the hairpiece, I think I'm having a brain fart right now, but Killmonger, I think, yeah, from the Black Panther, can definitely use this hairpiece and the head if it's not already in use. It might already be, but anyways, so for some reason this just reminds me of Killmonger more than Miles, so that might be useful if it's not already in use. So, and then the helmet too actually looks pretty cool. Could be used for some other random builds. And then this one, like I said earlier, I guess the main thing that I would want is the arm to make a Mega Man. Um, I think it would be pretty cool. I would probably just switch these out for just blue, since they don't make these in blue. So, but yeah. Then this one, same. I thought it was pretty cool looking, the whole suit. I don't think there's much utility that I can think of. So I maybe make a different version of a different Spider-Man, but that's about it. Whoops. It was just mainly looks. Same with this one. It looks cool, but I mean that's about it. So it's kind of that's it. And then I should probably actually switch these. Yeah, I like this better. So it's definitely better than the wolf. I like the hairpiece and I like his mask a lot. And the arms could be used. But anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it for that one. And then the last one, I know, or from my understanding, a lot of people really like. I like the character; it's pretty cool. But um, I would have to say this one's probably my least favorite. I think it's cool, um, and I'm not saying it's bad. It's just out of all of them, it's probably ranking the lowest. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.